It's okay to be nice to people. It's okay to be kind. Like, if you're nice to someone nowadays, like, they act like they don't know what the heck that is. All the time he talks down to you or hurts your feelings or cheats on you, you like that type. That's your type. What is up, KT Dynasty? If you're a new viewer, hi, hey, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the family. Don't forget to tap that like button and hit the subscribe button for me, please and thank you. You guys, today, for dinner, I'm having some garlic cheesy bread, some seasoned tilapia, some macaroni and cheese, and some corn. Doesn't that look good, you guys? Yummy, yummy. I'm ready to dig in. I'm literally starving. Alright, you guys, so tonight's kind of a serious topic. I have a question to ask you guys, actually. Okay, so my question for you guys is, I had a friend a long, long time ago who I used to do everything together with. We used to always get in trouble together. We would skip school, be up to no good, cry about our heartbreaks. We lived together, smoked out together. Blase, we were like this pretty much. I lost her to drugs. I literally watched her head down a path of destruction that destroyed her life. And now her daughter is left without a mother due to poor decisions, pretty much. Now, I have a friend now who has a lot of characteristics and similarities as my old friend. And my question is, why and how do people get consumed by love and let it destroy them? Love is supposed to be happy. It's not supposed to be forced. You shouldn't try to force yourself into someone's life, Especially being the age that we are, like we're grown. Because I have such a big heart. It's like I'm not the type of person to abandon somebody, like, especially when I care about you. I just want to see you doing good. I want to see everybody winning. I want to see everybody happy. And this girl, we've been through hard times together. We used to live in a little rinky-dink apartment complex. We stayed right across the hall from each other. We used to work together. And from seeing each other so much, our relationship eventually grew stronger. And I was able to open up to her more. Like, we've known each other for years. But it's like, probably just a couple of years ago, I just really, like, started opening up to her. But I'm mainly the listener in the friendship, Because I don't have too much drama. I'm pretty laid back. And it just seems like all the friends that I have had, like, were always the complete opposite. Sorry about that. I'm back. So pretty much the point I'm trying to get at is don't feel bad when you can't help somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you can be there for somebody as much as you can, but if they're not ready to receive the help, you can't force it. You just can't force it. It might be a little easier said than done because you probably genuinely really care about that person, but love is freaking dangerous. Oh, my baby. Sorry about that, you guys. So, as I was saying, hey, growling at stinky man. Love can be a very wonderful thing. You know, when you experience true love, there's nothing else that can match up to it, you know. But, you know, when you're trying to force that love and look for it too hard instead of letting it just find you, then it can become toxic and it can ruin you. And it's really hard to watch somebody go down a path of destruction and that's all you can do is watch them. You can't help them. All you can do is watch them destroy their lives, and you can't do anything about it. You know, people like that, in toxic relationships, they think that everybody's against them. You know, and everybody's trying to tell them what to do. That's not the case. I was in a toxic relationship for 2 years, you know, getting my ass whooped, and I wish I had a friend like me telling me that I was being stupid and making the wrong decisions and to leave. But it's a lot easier said than done. You know, sometimes you can't always leave situations like that. You know, it's hard to steer away from an abuser, especially when they've completely consumed your mind and turned you into a completely deep, dark person that nobody even knows anymore. If you have, oh, baby, I know. If you guys know anybody like that, or even if you're going through that situation, you guys, get some help. Get some help. Look at the red flags. Look at the signs of everything. Does the bad outweigh the good? You know? You gotta look at stuff like that. Like, do you really love that person? Or have they just completely took over your brain? Especially when they weren't even yours to begin with. Like, I really don't get that. You know, it's like, dudes, and females too. I'm not gonna just put this on guys, but you know, people nowadays can be very manipulative. You know, they try to get to know you just so they can hurt you. You know, they want to know your every move. They want to pick your brain a little bit just so they can take advantage of you. And you know, it's like, you have to know your worth. You gotta know your worth. You gotta sit back and realize, I'm better than that. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to be treated like this. Somebody else is gonna love me. But that's a lot of people's problems because they don't think like that. They think, oh, I'm getting older. I'm just, you know, and just settle for less. You know, they think I'm getting older. No one's gonna love me. I'm gonna be a single mom for the rest of my life. You gotta have more value, moral, and standards in that. You know? And then on top of that, if you keep going for the same type of dude all the freaking time, you can't cry wolf all the damn time you get hurt. All the time he talks down to you or hurts your feelings or cheats on you. You like that type. That's your type. And you know, it's like, I'm tired of being that friend. I was that friend for so long that was like, oh, you know, it's gonna get better, it'll get better, you know, you're just going through a bump in the road, blah, 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 blah. You know, I was that nice friend that was telling you that, but it's like, we're older now, we're grown, we got kids, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like, okay, you might be mad at me now. That's completely fine. But when you get over whatever the hell you're going through, then call me and we could talk. Other than that, I don't really have too much to say. If you're not trying to hear me out, I don't want to hear about your problems no more. Your life ain't about to stress me out no more. You got problems every freaking day. Find a solution to it. You gotta be your own answer. you got a dude interfere with your money, girl. Come on now. You got 3 kids. You just moved. Found a place to stay. Let's be freaking real. But anyways, on the upside, this food is delicious. I'm far from perfect, but I please my man. I take care of my kids. I handle my business. I do what I gotta do. I'm not out here running in the streets acting the daggone fool. I'm a homebody. I got goals in life, you know? Like, I just want to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful, but it's like you gotta grind to shine. You gotta work for it. You gotta push for it. You can't give up. You have to be consistent. Consistency is everything. As far as like your friendships go, your relationships go, I'm the type of person that I never switched up on nobody. People were always switching up on me, but you know what? I remain humble and my heart stays strong. And I grew wiser and I learned from it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Call me lame, call me what you want, but literally all I have is my mom to talk to. And I know she probably gets real sick and tired of me calling her every 5 seconds to talk about whatever. And I have my boys and I have my fiance. My fiance, hands down, my best friend. You know, he changed me for the better. Before he came into my life, I was going through some things. I was in a dark part of my life. I myself was headed down a path of destruction, you know, and I didn't have answers. And then he literally walked into my life out of nowhere, and he stuck with me. He stuck by my side, and he changed me for the better. You know, I had a real bad drinking problem to the point where it was messing up my relationship. You know, I was arguing with him all the time, throwing stuff, trying to beat him up all the time. And he still stuck around and he still stood by my side because he knew that wasn't me. But he never gave up on me. And for that, I thank him. And I love him. And I'm so happy that I was blessed to have his child. He's just the best man in the whole wide world. And I just want to be the best wife to him, you know. Every day I try to have a nice hot meal for him. You know, try to pick his work clothes out. It's okay to be nice to people. It's okay to be kind. Like, if you're nice to someone nowadays, like, they act like they don't know what the heck that is. Thank you guys for whining and dining with me and eating and chatting with me. I appreciate it. If you like this video or you can relate to this video, please, 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 please hit that like button. If you're a new viewer and you're just stopping by and this just so happened to catch your interest, or any of my videos so happen to catch your interest, catch your interest, please hit that subscribe button, you guys. Alright, also in the description box down below, there will be some links where you can message me directly on Instagram, follow me. Give me some ideas on what you think I should do. Like, should I just like not worry about my friend? Should I just let it go, give it about a week or so? Or would that be wrong? But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.